A blessed day, viewers and subscribers. Welcome to the boss with another video. Alright, guys, so tonight me have a video for you. I want to tell everybody put God first in everything. I have a story to share with you. Sunday. All who never believe in a God, only need to listen to the story. But anyway, guys, we're not overdo it. A Friday. I want to enjoy the video. One lady reached out to me and say and to introduce her to a guy from Jamaica. I know enough fight time on the must say, I'm tired of man and woman story, I want something else. And I saw the story then come and so me have to present them. You understand? So then come, so me have to present them. So you don't know. I can always post. Reach out to me 876-277-3254. More on some story. Yeah, it's story. Them I run lawyer now in I tank car. Through me I work and me busy. And so I get the time to sit down and store them up and thing and but me so get back on track. Just see with me. I don't know, me always carry good content for you. Alright, so first thing I beg you to press up the like so YouTube can recommend my video to other persons. Alright? Where I post said way no matter what. All if I 10,000, 7, 8, 9, 10,000, it message office send out. Alright, so big up on yourself. I'm a love on for your support. And not having a story, share it with me. I'm willing for hear. Alright? Send up your stories them. And some of the guys them wanna move so shy. Come on, I some story from you. Anyway, guys, I can listen to this and it's a 40-minute video. I can listen until we get the whole concept. But as I say, it's a lady we met a guy from Jamaica through our family and I can listen how it end up. Like the video. How you meet this guy and how what transpired?
Okay, my story started. I was born in Jamaica, Clarendon.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Sparling Hospital, which is Manchester, Clarendon, somewhere. And then my father took me to Spanish Town where I grew up. So I left Jamaica young, and I came to America. Life wasn't a bed of roses for me up here because the thing is, my father took me from my mother, and I never grew up with I grew up with a stepmother, but not a mother that, hug me, kiss me, nourish me, things like that. So I didn't know too much. So, life was rough for me growing up. I ended up having 3 kids, and one of my baby father died, and it was rough raising children on my own, and I was just abandoned. Mm-hmm. So I spent my time raising my kids and things like that. But my father, he was like, the tough father. Oh, you're going to get pregnant, you just do this and you do that. So, I don't get much support. More like look down and bash. So I end up doing everything myself. So when my father got in trouble and got deported to Jamaica now, and his wife, long story, I told him, I said, listen, I want to get to know my mother because, they tell me story about my mother. Mm-hmm. And, I want to know the truth. I want to get to know her at least once. If it don't work out, it don't work out. Just, let me see who she is. Because my stepmother family, I don't look nothing like them. And I just feel like them just look down upon me. So I don't look like them and how them go on. And I was just tired. So right before my father passed, somehow my mother got in contact with me. And so I meet my mother. I didn't know she was in the U.S. and she's in the U.S. because they took me from her from 3 years old. So 2009, she come visit me. And, we were trying to build a relationship, but then it turned out to be something else. And my father told me not to trust them, but I wanted to see for my own self. So I invite my mother over. She's come to spend the weekend. Then I didn't know she invite my brother. And we get in a little argument. I don't know. But still, after that, I still try to build a relationship with my mother because I really wanted to know her. I really want to feel what it was like to have a mother and things like that. So one day, me and my mother started talking, and I said, all these years, we got through relationship and, ups and downs and abusive relationship. And you know what? Nobody, man come into my life and just come out of my life. But nobody want to marry me, nobody. I mean, and I are talking, I never been married. And she on her second marriage now, and the rest of my siblings that's from her side, most of them is married, having good life. So me have you to my mother say, this what's been going on with me. So one day now, this guy, after me don't talk to her like that, she said, you really want to get married? I said, yeah, I want to experience it. I always want to get from, I'm 6 years old, I planned my wedding. I really want to, know what it's like to have that kind of life. And she said to me, all right. And she hung up with me. So I don't know how long later I go on with myself. I think I had got a good job, and which was paying me pretty.
Come on, guys, like the video, press up the like button. I can continue to listen to this.
Good. And I start working on myself and building up myself because when my kids were younger, I had to work on and off. I couldn't work full time because I raised the 2 kids them by myself. And some of them little and some of them big, and I had to be there for them. So life was not easy for me. It was pretty difficult, pretty hard. And so now my kids are grown and they turn teenage and then I grow up and they finish in high school and stuff like that. So I start working on myself. I said, you know what? Now it's time for me and I'm going to see what I can do with my future.
All right, yeah. So you more you do now, more you point the story exactly to the guy. Because I don't want you tell a life story and make it get kind of boring to the viewers.
That's yeah. I was getting there.
Yeah. Not take too long to get there. That's you have to, when you talk it, you have to talk it away. Yeah. It's already know. Yeah.
So in the midst now, this guy hit me up on Facebook. Was a good looking guy. And I said, wow. I was excited to meet him. And I said, that guy I never really talked to me before.
Where you come from?
So I did excited. Jamaica. Mm-hmm. So I did excited. So like pretty boy. So I'm excited to meet him. And I said, at first, when we look at him, when somebody come with a bad feeling, when we start talk to him, me exchange number with him, we just get this feeling like something's not right. Mm-hmm. But I could read him. I read him from top to bottom. I read him and I said, you know what? This guy have enough woman, You can't look on him and tell. That's what my mind tells me. And things about it. But him so connect to me and call me every minute. He stay up on the phone with me, video call all day long. I teach me how to cook and I teach me to. I try, push himself into my life, introduce my kids and all this stuff. So I said, no, man. You back up. You move too fast, man. I don't want to be involved with this. And then find out him, I tell me, say, him know my auntie and my mother and he know everybody. So I said, how you know my family? Then one day, him go over my auntie house and my auntie house put him on video call with her. I was saying, you really know my auntie? And remember, I'm just starting to get to know my aunts and stuff like that because I didn't grow up with them. And you really know, and they know my mother. And when I tell them about them, I say, yeah, man, a good guy. Yeah, them feed him to me so good. Mm-hmm. Like, he's so nice to me. I said, but me have a bad feeling about him. Something about it, like. So, what me do now, me block him. I block him for about 6 months. Because Yeah, because me said him too cool. My auntie had tell me some story. Oh, she and him a walk down the street and a old Anna and stuff like that. And I said, so you and him used to that? And so I said, why you hook me up on guy that you used to there? You're supposed to be my auntie, supposed to protect me from, guys like this. She said, no, man, me and him not that. And me just said, sure, you thought, oh, I'm such a nice guy. She said, him come over our house and she just leave money and him touch it. She even leave our daughter with him and everything all right. She trusts him. He's nice. And even when I don't want to talk to him, she call me and she push me to talk to him, man. He's a nice guy. So one time, up here, him still in Jamaica. And my mother up here too. And my auntie in Jamaica. And she would tell me, she run into him and all them something. So one time, me get sick from a job. My job was strenuous and I got really sick. So me in the hospital now, my mother called me. So I'm in the hospital, my mother, me call it my deathbed. My mother said, so why you not talk to the guy? I said, what? What's this what you thinking about right now? So she talked to me. And me say, you know what, it's my mother. Maybe it's just your mother advice because I never had a mother before to train my brain in a different way. So let me follow her advice. So I say, all right, if you want me, can call me. So he called me and he talk to me and he's so loving and caring and everything. And so I said, okay, fine. I'll give him a chance. I came out of the hospital. I was going through some things and I had to do it myself because I'm here in America and he's in Jamaica. So as part of 6 months now, Emma said, what you want? And I said, well, I really want a nice guy to settle down and get married to and live a happy married life. So Emma said, oh, Emma want that too. And so I said, but you in Jamaica and I'm here in America, how are we going to do it? And him said, no, we can start here and you come visit me and things like that. So now, me tell him, say, listen, I'm not going to sleep with him, until we get married because I've been down this road so much time, I'm tired. Mm-hmm. I want something real. So in between that time, my brother was getting married. And I did off the blue, my brother just announced his wedding. So I said, oh, that's great. Because me and the guy was talking about our wedding, planning and everything. Mm-hmm. So we were supposed to get married this December. And this was about April now. And we're talking about the wedding and plans, how we're going to do it. So in the midst of that, my brother is getting married. So me, I have to fly down to go to my brother's wedding. So him no, and he said to me, so since you know I do not before you get married, when you move up the marriage from December to June, because that's when my brother was getting married, and we do a small little thing. Him say justice for peace, and then him turn out and he say, "I want to do it in a church." So him get some link from my auntie. Sorry, I'm under the weather a little bit. My auntie about the church. So in the church, the reception, everything gone out the door because now we don't have time for plan it. And since I'm me alone up in America, me have to work and make the money and put down the money and do all this because he not do much because he was a bus conductor in Jamaica. Mm-hmm. So now he moved up the wedding. First, before that, I called my mother and I said, Mom, I want to move up the wedding to June because me I come down to my brother's wedding. And she said, that don't sound like a bad idea. You can't do it. And me and I talked about it, said we're going to have a small little sermon. But he want to do it on the day my brother is getting married. So I said, something about this don't feel right. Why you want to do it on the exact day? So in planning, we go to our church in the morning, and then after that, we just go to my brother wedding. When my brother find out, my brother mad, and him cuss and him go on and him uninvite the whole away to the wedding. So me wasn't invited, him wasn't invited, but our wedding went on same way. Nobody came. My mother didn't come, my auntie didn't come. Nobody come to my wedding because my brother tell everybody say if them go to film me wedding, them can't come and film because him say as some kind of bad luck. I may never know that. But may I roll with my husband. I'm thinking going with him since he already planned it. And he pay for the church and everything is set. When we got there, not even film family come. So him have some people, I don't know if our friends in the neighborhood come to our wedding. After back, you can see it was a makeshift wedding. It wasn't real. But at the time, I wasn't thinking because I'm blindsided. I'm thinking, let me just go with it. I really love him. I really like him. Let me just go with it. So when the pastor said, who gave away the bride, and a female friend them jump up, by everybody is a stranger to me. Never met them before till that day, the wedding. And the pastor said, so wait, I kidnap her. So if your family there, our friend, even our friend them, nobody she know they are this wedding. But prior to that, we did counseling with the pastor. And we talked to the pastor and everything, but we never he never told me that none of his family was coming or, and I didn't know none of my family was gonna come. So we got married, and then after that, now I'm back in America. Everything is about the, push to get in papers. So, the first time when Trump become president, we say, Trump is a president, and we can't just jump and put paper in it and we just get married. Give it a year, And so, and him say, yeah, that's true. So after like a year, I pushed me for the paperwork. So now we find out that that's the reason why he moved up the wedding in the first place. But before that, after me and him married, the next day we went over my auntie's house, me and him. And my auntie then said to him in front of me, you really love her? And I said, what kind of question that? Why would you ask me that? I felt some type of way. I didn't like the question. But since me grew up in America, I don't understand too much about Jamaican stuff no more what them do. So I just love the question. And like she said, car, but she never finished our sentences. But I didn't like it. I just had a bad feeling. So I say, anyway, I'm an auntie. She not going to do wrong to me. So I don't know where I go on. I don't know if them hook up before or whatever. But I just get this kind of feeling. But may I trust it that maybe it's just my mind playing with me and nothing like that go on. But anyways, now me in America, me become this man sole provider. I have to pay for him living.
So hold on, when I meet him, you never did that work before?
Yeah. But I still have to pay for him rent. I still have to pay. I'm so fool now. He might tell me, say, since you in America, you're the one, I always say you're the breadwinner. So me being the breadwinner now, I have to take care of everything. So I pay for him place. So the place where he did live, when we visit in Jamaica, is like one of them like a tenement yard. And they rent a room there, but the room come with the bathroom and the kitchen attached to it. The landlord was really nice. But what did strike me funny now, him living at that place, same money. But then, let me just see in ready eye. Another apartment, another room open up in the same yard, closer to the gate. And wow, go over there so where the landlord live. Wow, go over there so bad. Some said, but over where we used to feel comfortable to me. When we go over there so now. But him and the landlord always in a similar argue because it looked like the landlord see the stuff in my door. And I try, store him right, and always I say, you have a good woman, no mess up with her and this and that. And you know, if you behave yourself, I say, when I always I tell him that after I'm a big man, you don't need nobody to tell him that. Anytime I go down, because sometimes I used to go down there twice a year and spend 2 weeks, sometime a month, So when we down there, the landlord take nice to me, but the landlord's son always come up and say, but you have the woman come down Jamaica and take her out. Take her go nowhere, the beach. Take her go, go flaunt her out or nothing. And actually, he never used to take me go nowhere. We just lock up in that place. So the one time we go somewhere and my brother, they take us to, because we have 3 brothers that live down there. And my brother, them took me to Elcha Beach. And my brother pay for everything, buy the food, lots of food, and you make us enjoy ourselves. Even when I lift a finger, I don't do nothing. Hey, every time I come down there, the first thing you want to take me to go to market. That's the only place me and them we go to market. Buy full up in refrigerator, full up in. He made me buy my deep freezer. You put in the place. First, he moved from that place, that landlord, because he might have make up nice talk about, him and him not get along. Him go move to another place. Guess where him go move to now? Him ex-girlfriend, uncle yard. So I said, how come you and your ex-girlfriend still in a cahoots? Like, why are you so close? Anyway, he moved there, but I have nothing to do about it. When I visit him, I have to go visit him there. He moved there. Before he moved in, I have to tile the floor. So I have to spend money down and tile the whole floor, fix up the room. Now this one come with a bigger living room and a big bedroom and a nicer kitchen and a nice bathroom. But I have to tile the whole place, make it look livable. So he moving there. And every Sunday, the ex-girlfriend, she come over to find out her family yard. So the girl have her old auntie living next door to him. The uncle lived there too. And the rest of them are cousin. But I said, this is not tenement yard. This look like the one of them are family. Mm-hmm. So me had the old cast there. So the auntie, every Sunday, the ex-girlfriend come visit the auntie to help her, clean her up, bathe her, and things like that. So I said, so when we're not there, that go on every Sunday, she there over here. Mm. So the girl, Emma called me now when me in America one time. I said to me, my ex-girlfriend, and she make joke with me. I say, and when make this American girl marry you, you must see her name her good. So I say, what kind of conversation that you not have? So I realize how them are jokify with each other and think me never like it. So every time me down there, she come and she just steer upon me and steer me up and down and steer upon me. So one time I said, me now with my big mouth, me go say, because I get defensive. I said, because me sit down and she look at me and I said, how can I what this girl this before she there man? Because he might try to paint the picture that she don't want him, because she have a relationship and she have her man. So I said, for big Sunday morning, because me not see she come be no auntie and do nothing. She just come out and walk around the yard and I stay upon me. So I said, big what this girl like this? Before she go cook her man food, she there come and look upon me. And she said, go ahead. She said, go ahead, I don't want your dirty husband. So I said, first of all, I don't know how we know the house and how we so close. Because him used to send his daughter stealing up over her yard on the weekends or on holiday to go spend time. So I said, I'm a little bit too close, man. Anyway, I love it. So time go by, I have to pay for everything. The landlord, I get upset with him to the point where it looked like that landlord didn't like the situation that him married to me and the stuff him I do. Because one time, I did a video call with him.
Hold on, here more ahead, my friend. Hold on. If you tell the story, now getting every detail what happening at the ears. When you concentrate on what happened now, where this guy there now, you married him and you live in America. Okay. Did you file for him?
Yes.
Yeah, talk to me where the filing now, what transpired.
So, yeah, before that, I filed for him. I send out paper, I get a lawyer. And I pay a lawyer, and I work in my hard money, I pay a lawyer. First, I file for him and his daughter. Then he get smart one time and take the daughter off of it. So I said, that don't make sense. Why would you leave your daughter there and you both could come up at the same time? So I just say, all right, none of my business. We file for him. Send paperwork out, everything. Him now, me everything to him. I'm his sweetheart, his beautiful wife, me everything until in here, so the paperwork gone out. Once the paperwork filed and gone out, because it took a while because of COVID, it took so long to prepare the papers. Because I have to get information from him, they have to put everything together, the lawyer them. Once he find out that the paperwork sent off, I not saying treat me bad, you know. Him no disrespect me and call me on my name, but him start distant, him start act funny, him love it double, but him not so much no more. Certain time of night, me can't call him. If him, what I'm saying, light always a gone. A certain Sunday, light gone, me can't contact him, you know, and things like that, you know, and it just make me weird, like something it don't feel right. So after that, no, me file for him, the paperwork gone through, me pay for the interview, me do everything up here on my end, you know, because him can't do no, so everything the family. We go to meeting with the lawyer them, we talk to them, they tell me before at the end. When I wait for the interview, or when did I wait for the interview? And he let me take off. He let me take the lawyer off the case. Like, because the lawyer is supposed to, she's on the website. Hello?
Yeah, not here.
She's on the website where she could see everything. So I didn't know that because she have to see when the green card is issued and when the visa and everything go to him first. She gets the information first. And then me, then him. Him may, so it looked like he know what he was doing. He told me to delete the lawyer off of it. So now when we delete that, or she won't get the date when the visa approve or when he go pick it up. So, and me neither. So this is the trick one do to me. The man, he move, the landlord, I cuss him, because it look like I planned them up. I cuss him and them I play with my head. So him no want in my place no more. So him move out. Him go move out with this lady yard. Still in Jamaica. Live in the lady yard, say I'm cousin. So I said, how come I never know about this cousin? I call him sister, I call him brother, them no know that the cousin there. So he might tell me, say, as somebody he grew up with when he young and they just call each other cousin. So she and another cousin here in America, in Jersey. So it seemed like them all been in a cahoots for a long time. I knew about the one here in Jersey, and them always talk. But none of them talk to me. But the funny thing, when we used to call him there at say 8, 9 o'clock, we can't call him. Sometime on Sunday, he go and let me bother him. He only spend 20 minutes on the phone with
So
him.
why you never cancel the paper? Why you never cancel back everything?
Because I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt. Oh. I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt. Because I say him love me, and him still. So, me I believe, and I put my heart, say, that's his cousin. So I said, oh, you never met me talk to your cousin and thing like that. So one time he put the phone, and he took a long time to put her over the phone, but when he put her on the phone, she said to me, oh, you're so beautiful. Oh, you're so pretty. She said, but oh, you're so pretty. And then she didn't finish she didn't finish our sentence. So me I take it, so what she must say, oh, me so pretty, and him there with her. That's, that me finish the sentence, I say that she try to say. So I ignore, but every time I call, it look like she have an attitude, she have problem. She never say, hi, cousin, or wave to, the video call if she walk in at the kitchen or nothing, just bad vibes. So me keep on fussing about it. And I say, you know what? Me I stop sending you money to take care of you, because since you live in a cousin, need to pay no rent, and you soon come up, so your cousin can't do you that favor. Me I stop sending money for you pay, and if you need to pay it, you work on the bus anyway, so you can use that money and pay for your rent. So him start get funny about that. Then him decide him gonna move out. Move to another rent room now. Cause the property him and him cousin moving look like them brand new. Like it's a brand new place. Like them just, if them purchase it or it's a rental property. But to jump back, while he was living at the other place, him tell me saying he want to start business. So he want to start a cooking business because he can cook really good. So me send him the money to start the business, buy him refrigerator, and that's how me did buy him the freezer so he can put the meat them in it. So I make money from the cooking, because one time I got on there for a month and I sit on there the whole month and I collect the money and I see how much money go through. But me couldn't take on that $1 out of it. The man take the money and then I say I give to partner. So all the time, the whole year I play a partner. So him stop the business now. He don't want to do the business. Now he can move it with her. So I think that's the money from the partner he take and buy the place with him and that girl. Cause me not see nothing about that money. I mean, after keep on I remind him, like, I take your partner draw. How come I never hear you? I take the partner draw. You just ask me for money. So you have your partner draw. So, take the partner, make it can help you put it away so you can buy your plane ticket and stuff like that. Because I pay for everything. I have to pay for my living situation up here too. I have to pay for my life too. So, that could help us. So him not like that. He quit working for 3 months. But he used to do that over the 5 years. Sometime a month he know I'll go work, 3 months he know I'll go work. He just want to cock up his foot and do nothing.
All right. So where is this guy now?
In America here.
Oh, so he did eventually come up.
Let me tell you. So at the end now, we pay for his interview. And he getting his interview and we pay for all his paperwork, everything down to the T. So him go to the interview. After the interview now, him said to me, I have to pay for the medical. I'm say, you could pay for the medical because you have a job. The medical can't cost more than $100 US. It's not that expensive. Pay for the medical. And, and the money you save from the thing you could pay for the plane, the ticket. We can't help you with that. All of a sudden, this man I tell me say him now come no more. Him change his mind, him now come and fire no more. And him now so forget everything with me. And before that, a year before that, he was telling me, oh, before he moved with that girl, oh, me and him have to cancel any birthday plans we have, any anniversary, we're not going on our anniversary together, any holiday, we're not spending together. And I'm like, why is that? And he said, no, so we could save money. Because I'm soon come here, so it don't make no sense for me to do all this, and we soon come. But it's still a whole year. So this going to be like a whole year, me not see it.
Okay.
So he said, but, we could suffer that. That's nothing, That's nothing a year. And then when we come up, we could work together and this and that.
Yeah, enough of the money, I don't want you know more about him Wednesday, because that's not really relevant again. Because you say much what do I say. So he come America. He reach America, but he come and you don't know all that go.
Him come. Him tell me say him now about to come. So because him tell me say him now about to come, and it's like him a train my brain not to watch the site. So I stop look on it. I'm telling the lawyer, I said. The lawyer said him change his mind, him now come no more. And the lawyer said she gonna send us to stop the paperwork. But she said it is too late. So she sent it out. She said she deal with this kind of stuff so much she gonna just send the paperwork and see if it reach in time. And she said she sent it, but I guess it's too late. So him say him now come no more. So him cut off all communication with me prior to that. And that's when I realized, and I was talking to my lawyer, because she said she was trying to get in touch with him or touch with me, and she couldn't get in touch. So she called me and she asked me what's going on, and I told her everything. And then she said, okay. And that's what she did. And him cut off conversation with me and everything. While him say him now come here, I don't know who he hook up with up here. And so he was already here. And for months he's here. And I didn't even know. I didn't know anything because I wasn't even looking at the site. I wasn't looking at anything.
So when he cut off communication, that's when he look like he left, come over, and they are fired.
Yeah, I saw when the visa said approved. But I spoke to them after that, and he said he nobody want to come. He now come.
That I lie.
Lie. So I smart me get one day. I said, so how come all this time? I said, that don't make no sense. We go through 5 years this and we spend so much money on it. I said, I spend about over $30,000 on this man, with him paying rent, buying him food and clothes, everything. So I said, why would he not want to come? Waste my money. It look like the devil put this man in my life for ruin me. Because I said all that time I could have gone with my life and lived my life and ruin me. So I said, let me call him brother and ask. I said, you hear from him? And brother said, him like gone to America a long time. And tell him say he must send him $50 all no. He must call him, he can't get in touch with him.
The brother get tricked.
Somebody said, the brother get tricked because at the end the woman did in claims that the woman put him out. She didn't put him out. I tricked them, I tried to trick me because they did want me to send more money.
Right.
I said, I send no money. So him go stay with the brother.
So currently speaking
and I see him brother.
Yeah, currently speaking. I don't want to go back to Jamaica. Currently speaking, you divorce him?
No. Listen to this now. Him come here. Me find out that he's here. I don't know which way him there. I don't know. Some people say him there Florida. Some people say him there Michigan. Some people say I don't know where he is. I try to contact him on WhatsApp. Him using WhatsApp because him used to talk to me, and he uses WhatsApp once in a while and pretend like he's in Jamaica. Because me never know, sir, you can still use your WhatsApp that you use in Jamaica. You see a Jamaican number up here in America.
As long as you have a Wi-Fi
so the whole time,
connection.
the man Diana foreigner chat to me like him in Jamaica.
Mm-hmm. Damn. So if you divorce him, man, why you not divorce him?
Him I tell me, say, you know, all my life, all the time, I pay for everything in your life. You need to pay for the divorce. Every minute, he tell me, say, he must send divorce people. All know me, not send nothing come.
Mm-hmm.
So I talk to my cousin. My cousin said, don't divorce him. Make him pay for it.
But if anything,
so I don't know.
If anything happened to him, are you responsible? So
that's what me. But me not understand. All me for responsible, man. The man never came to me.
Yeah, but
the man never come to me.
But you legally married to him.
Him never come to me. Him gone somewhere else with other people. So if there's something to him, I feel business that can't be mine.
Okay.
If he did come here now, and me put him out, that's different. You know what I mean?
Suppose you meet a man now and you are married, how you deal with that now? Suppose you meet a real man where him saying you are married, or him or somebody where they are foreign and you can make life. How you deal with that now?
You may divorce him.
Exactly.
But it have to make sense. Now he's living with a woman here in America.
Obviously.
Get those news. He's living with some woman. He travel back and forth to Jamaica with her. Him go on cruise with her. So him have a daughter in Jamaica, and she can't even beg him $50.
Oh, okay.
He don't ever give her nothing. Him went down there with the girlfriend, and the girlfriend tell him say him can't visit his daughter.
Okay.
Somebody say, oh, you know, what kind of man this? Like, so you gonna tell me you have a woman and the woman tell you can't visit your kid? And you listen? So maybe him under some control.
Yeah.
Control. So he's telling me that some old woman pay for his green card.
Oh.
So now his contact with me now is on TikTok.
TikTok, okay.
Yeah, he's contacting me in TikTok, talking about, I'm never coming back home to you. I said, I didn't ask you to come back to me. I don't want you. Why would I want a man like you back in my life?
Well, when you get the opportunity, one time, you just divorce him and get that out of the way. You don't lose enough by spending, so nothing wrong if you lose some money for free yourself. All right?
For free family.
Yeah, unless you work one day and call and change your mind. You're not really...
No. I'm not open to that, because the last time he text me on TikTok, and he said he sent off the divorce paper to the address, because he did ask me, all knowing to reach.
Oh, no, you're not going to reach, man. But anyway, we reach 41 minutes. I normally record story past 30 minutes, but that's 3 ways you're talking. Thanks for coming to the platform and share your story, all right?
Thank you.
Yeah, man, I'm big up. Get well soon, because I look like something,
Yeah, I called this from my coworker, and it's kicking my butt.
All right,
all right, thank you.
Big up, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, bye.